you're ever going to doubt anything in life, doubt your limits. Doubt kills dreams. We have a special guest and he will be discussing with us on doubt. His name is Pastor Misheal. You're watching I Am Best TV. My name is Shady Elisha. God is in charge. Thank you.
Doubt is your inability to do what you're supposed to do. And I feel many a times we feel doubted because we cannot really ascertain what we are supposed to do per time. Doubt at times it kills your emotional action and makes you inability to do the right thing that you're supposed to do. Doubt have made so many people to lose what their potentials are meant to be. The world is really lacking in some life of some people because they have encrypted doubt in their life. Until your knowledge can overcome that which will be to settle you for limitation. Many a time when I began to think about doubt, I think about the first day a child is born. The first thing he do is when they turn his head upside down, he began to cry. And that drew my attention that the real thing about doubt began from that moment. But it is meant when you grew up, you cultivate an attitude of faith that you can go through and break through what will make you feel doubt. Doubt is what kills a man's potential. Doubt also is what makes a man to be inefficient to his society, to himself, and also to his generation. The place of the mountaintop is where doubt can really be discussed. Because at the mountaintop, that is where you are left alone to think, either to bring the real thing out of you or to live inside the positive life or the negative part of yourself. Until your courage is being elevated, your doubt is always limitless. Now, one thing you should know about doubt in life is that it is an action inbuilt inside you that can make you live that potential and that gifting about yourself. Potential have been buried because doubt have eaten up all their potential. One thing that kills your doubt is where do you settle your willpower in? Is it from what you derive or from what you believe? Two things make it a difference. Now, when you don't believe some certain things, your knowledge about it will never settle you. Your knowledge about who you are is what kills doubt. Who are you is more important than whose are you. I want you to understand that life that makes up to doubt and kills all them certain things is because we couldn't do that efficiently, effectively, that which belongs to us. Live around people who ignite your faith. Live around people who ignite who you are. One thing you should know is that people you live around with, the society you live in, the environment where you come from is also what will influence you either to take actions or to live in doubt. Now, I don't really mean that I doesn't doubt or anything, because if I say I doesn't doubt, it makes me look like a superhuman. Now, your ability to overcome the doubt on a daily basis is what empower your mind. Now, your mind is where it's settled to be fueled with the power of faith so that you could not doubt anything. As I rightly said, human is subject to doubt every day, but your ability to overcome it depends on the knowledge you have about the things that you do. If you doesn't discover who you are, eventually you are living in the dungeon of doubt. How do you think about this? I don't know what many people think, but I feel if there is anything we could learn from life and attitude of people is to learn about people who are willed by power of action. Action is what kills doubt. Action is what sustains you into making things, never to doubt them or neither to remain in doubt alone. To contradict your potential, to contradict who you really are, to make you settle down for adversity. No man is meant to doubt anything except he agrees. No man is meant to doubt anything except he is really willing to align himself into that potential. People never miss a thing because of anything. They miss all things because they doubt. I remember things like when Jesus began to tell people, he said, according to your faith, which means doubt must be out of the action that you need to take. What do you do when you are engaged and face to face with the battle of life? First of all, you keep the doubt aside and you pick up and dust up your faith and then ignite it, and then actions are made. Anything that I feel will not work, I began to doubt it. It's always end me on a sleepless night. And I began to think, how do I overcome this? I began to feel I need to fuel myself with some certain things. How? Fuel myself with some certain things that will empower my knowledge about what I fear. And once I overcome that, I feel there is nothing, because it has really empowered me into other subsequent things that will come as a doubt. So that whenever I see such a thing, I know that two things I need to do: settle down, think, and take steps. If you are set to do things that you really need to empower your generation, you need to work towards it fearlessly, aimlessly, tirelessly, and without that, nevertheless, you are settled for doubt already. Who are you? Do you really know who you are? What do you do? Do you have the knowledge about it? Where are you? Do you really know where you are positioned? Now, when you doesn't know all this, you are settled for doubt. When you doesn't know all about this, you are settled for doubt. Your action is what kills doubt. Your action is the ability for you to overcome that which is becoming a doubt in your life. Doubt will not be what you will settle for. Settle and aim high. Life is all about those who desire to aim high.
Wow, it has been an awesome time with Pastor Misheal. I am sure you know what is doubt and how you can overcome it now. I want to thank you viewers for, watching I Am Best TV. It has been an awesome time all through with you. I also want to give thanks, appreciate Kosai and Karaward for making this available for me. I would not have been looking good without her. Keep watching I Am Best TV. My name is Shady Elisha. God is in charge.
I am Pastor Misheal Tomizayi. I want to appreciate the media of I Am Best TV. It is not a right, but it is a privilege. And I want to say, keep watching I Am Best TV. God is in charge.
Let it shine, let it shine, shine.